Card number 2, welcome to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Miss Nikia Monique, and it is a pleasure and an honor to be here reading for you today. So this is one of the extra readings. Like I told you all before, my last batch of readings, I was going to continue to read for all 12 signs twice a month, at least twice a month. And I'm going to be giving more readings more frequently to a select bit of signs who interact with their readings. Initially, I had chosen 4, but because Capricorn interacted with their reading so well, I added them. I don't know if this is Capricorn. I'm just saying 5 because they were added on my list. So like I said, I don't know who I'm reading for, but you know, and that's just to help remove all biases. So these are your animal spirit oracle messages from the Arc Tarot. This is literally one of my favorite tarot decks. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, card number 2. Thank you so much, Divine Mother and Father, Most High God. Thank you for allowing me to read for card number 2. Thank you for secret synchronicities for the viewers so that they know without a shadow of a doubt that you have divinely orchestrated these messages specifically and divinely just for them. Thank you so much for clarity. Thank you for helping us to identify opportunities in our spiritual journey. Whatever message that you have today, thank you for allowing it to be clear. Thank you for allowing it to bring us some freedom, some peace, and some prosperity. In your name, so it is. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you. This is my tarot. What is the main message that you would like to communicate to card number 2? What is the main message that you would like to communicate to card number 2? Most High God, thank you so much. What is the main message that you would like to convey to card number 2? Thank you so much, Most High God. Thank you. Main message for card number 2. Main message. Make it clear. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Piggybacking off of energy number 1 from card number 1, we have the moose and we have the eel. Only I didn't get the eel from this deck. I got the eel from the Spirit Animal Oracles by Colette Baron Reed. Okay. Now, this is giving me the same vibes because when I saw this card in card number 1, I kept hearing like paparazzi sound. Cameras flashing, people looking at you. Now, this is the same type of energy of literally bringing your ideas to life. Commanding attention, being bold, being engaged with people. I'm seeing more traffic to you. I'm seeing more profit to you because you're actually making these connections and you're being seen and you're being recognized for the things that you have been doing, that you have been working on. This is you putting your masculine energy to work at its best, staying balanced with your feminine energy now. Masculine energy, the divine masculine energy that is within all of us, that is our work aspect. That is this part of us, the physical aspect of us, the part of us that responds to the thoughts that we have, which is the divine feminine aspect of us, okay, as the human race. So we all have that trinity of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the consciousness. Okay, that is the spiritual trinity of us. Now, that's what came to me in my meditation anyway, okay? That is something that is a big deal for you at this time because I feel as if you are getting so many messages. You're getting so much clarity about what your next move should be. What is the next move that the viewer should make in order to step into this vibrance that you have for them? Ooh. This is the Judgment card, and it wanted to flip out in reverse. It wanted to. Okay. Rising up, clarity and awakening, mercy. Now, look, we've got the bat, the hangman. For some reason, because this hangman card is coming out, it's giving me Cancerian vibes. The scarab, the 10 of wands, it's saying ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means that when you are ambitious and it serves you, then you have been served well. But when you chase your ambitions in a way where you're just trying to be seen and it doesn't pay off at all, that means something is running your energy and it doesn't help at all to do that. So what needs to be done is there needs to be a moment of pause, okay? A moment of pause, a moment of self-surrender, okay? Because once you pause and you self-surrender, you're going to see that there is a different way to go about what it is that you're trying to do. Your primal instincts are going to kick in with the Page of Swords here. I do see you landing on your feet. The Queen of Cups here. We have prophetic powers being increased with the Hangman, because that's what happens when you're in that position of intentional surrender. And then we also have psychic visionary with the Queen of Cups. So some of you guys are being prepared for this extreme space of leadership, okay? This extreme space of leadership where there are a lot of eyes on you. It's a different type of leadership though. This type of leadership is calling for you to be more committed to yourself and your own physical vessel, your own holy temple that is your flesh. The Knight of Wands is here. This is a lot of leadership, okay? And fortitude. Fortitude was a major issue for whose reading that I just did. I want to say it was Virgo. I can't remember who it was, but it was in the readings that I just posted yesterday. What do you want to talk to the viewer about with this energy here? Intuition. Intuition, this is giving me very watery vibes and the need to, the true need to take your time with your energy. This stop card is for me. Take your time with learning how to hear your inner voice. Really coming into balance with your divine feminine within. Okay. Wow, this is so connected to reading number one, because reading number one, the name of their reading was Rising to the Top. And then this well here is here saying rising up. So I don't know what type of connection you may have to card number one, but this could even be an issue where this is actually your partner that you're going into mission with, like your divine partner that you are supposed to go into mission with. You know, this energy is the energy of having to be trusting enough in the divine that you allow things to be, allow things to just be. Pull a few more here from the tarot. The Tower. Something is falling. This is a huge transformation, just like with card number one. A huge transformation. You've got the Empress card here. Clarify the Tower for me, Divine Mother and Father, Most High God. Clarify this Tower for me. The Tower is coming down on the Nine of Swords and the Devil. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? These cards are so big. I love it. But do you know what that means? Card number two. Card number two. Let me turn her like this. Card number two. The Tower is coming down on the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords and the Devil. That means that feeling like you living in the darkness and spiritual bondage and feeling alone and broken, sad, worried, can't sleep at night, trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. That is over. The Tower is coming down. And what emerges from the Tower is the Empress. Abundance, fertility, creativity, prosperity, abundance, confidence, renewal, intuition that is beyond what anybody else knows. Okay, I'm holding this deck like this because the Ten of Pentacles is here. Family, true wealth, and avoid risk. When I see this card, the Ten of Pentacles in this deck, I always think about the saying that came to my mind in one of my meditations, and that was, people are the true wealth. People are the true wealth. And I just see you regaining this sense of family and prosperity involving the people that you love the most and that are around you, and just starting to value them in a much different way. Then you've got the Ace of Wands. Aces trump every other card in the deck, including the major arcana for me, because aces are divine gifts from the Most High God. Okay? Divine gifts from the Most High God. And this is your Ace of Wands. This is where God is literally handing you the fire. What I'm seeing is, I'm seeing your wick being lit. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing your wick being lit, your spiritual wick, the flame that is within you, your pilot flame. I feel like for some of you guys, it may have gone out trying to chase this dream or whatever it may have been, and maybe you feel like you were chasing a dream, but the divine said you were not chasing a dream. It was not in vain. Everything happens for purpose and for a reason and for a plan. Everything is to edify you. Everything that comes that feels like it doesn't work out, it comes to humble you, because when you are humbled, you are able to see how you can serve, and being of service is what brings you to this state of being the Empress. Because of your faithfulness and how loving and how true you've been, the Devil card is falling. You know, this is an energy of things that have hurt you in the past, or energies that you may have put out in the past. You're recognizing them, you're seeing them, and you're actually forgiving yourself, you're forgiving others, and you're moving forward in authority. Final word of advice. Final word of advice, Most High God. Card number 2. Final word of advice. Final word of advice. Okay. At the bottom, we have slow and steady wins the race. Then we have Swan Spirit. Look, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You have the black swan and you have this pink swan here. And I'm seeing that that's part of your transformation of releasing all the shadows, facing your shadow self, and loving and incorporating that aspect of yourself with yourself, and not denying yourself anymore. Letting go of the parts of your shadow that don't serve your highest and greatest purpose and good. The brown bear came out in reading 1-2, not in this deck, but it did come out and showed itself as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this brown bear spirit, it says take time out, but this is that hangman energy. So because I'm thinking about the Queen of Pentacles, take time out to create a plan, pray for a plan, meditate on a plan, and make sure that this plan benefits more than just you. It benefits the collective. The giraffe right here, see the bigger picture. I'm seeing you doing something that you don't usually do, because today when I was reading, I was seeing something about giraffes that live in West Africa and how the soil can sometimes be depleted of phosphorus. And so because of that depletion, the giraffe, its internal natural you know, the survival senses. I'm not thinking of the right word, but you know what I'm saying. They kick in, the survival skills kick in, and they literally will start eating the bones of dead animals, even though they are a herbivore. They'll start eating the bones of dead animals, which is a common practice where animals may not be receiving all the nutrients they need. right? So I'm seeing you doing something that you don't typically do, or something that you didn't see yourself doing, and it's going to be done like second nature. It's not going to be something that you have to necessarily fight for. It's going to be second nature to you, and it's going to help you to replenish yourself in a way that you weren't before. Moth spirit came out in the last reading as well, and it put me in the mind of the Phoenix. Surrender now. Card number 2, you are becoming so abundant, so confident, and so intuitive that it is just beautiful. I pray that you use your powers for the divine good, because I see so many great things happening for you, card number 2. So blessings to you. I hope that this reading has been of assistance to you. Remember to like and interact with your video so that I know that you want me to keep reading for you. So until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.